It's a sad day for Call of Duty. I just saw the multiplayer trailer reveal, and the game just does not look like Call of Duty. It looks like they didn't even do anything to make it look different from Black Ops 6. They're showing us the same things. When you capture a soldier, the jumping around, the shooting, it all looks like it's the same game. You might as well call it a DLC, and they're trying to package it as a brand new game. And I could just tell that the song that they used for the trailer is already a big L, in my opinion. Yeah, that person could be some multimillionaire, I get it, but in my opinion, the game just looks awful. I'm still gonna buy it, I'm still gonna play it, but I'm not paid by Activision, so I'm gonna say it like it is. They are fixed on the store making more money, the battle passes, whatever they have planned for that. They didn't even show any kind of story. What doesn't make sense to me is you're gonna go from this game coming up to Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 4, in my opinion, is going to be Infinity Ward cleaning up the mess, boots back on the ground. So how is that going to connect to what we're about to get right now? I mean, this trailer, compared to Battlefield 6's trailer, Battlefield 6 just lit up the whole Call of Duty network. I'm telling you, man, it does not look like Call of Duty. I even commented on Call of Duty's trailer, the video from Call of Duty YouTube, and I said, this not COD. This not COD. That's what I said. 3 words. This not COD. Okay? And I'm going to have maybe people agree with me or maybe not. And to be honest with you, man, I'm sorry. They need to know the truth. If I was getting paid by Activision, then y'all would be talking about how, oh, he's a shill, he's getting paid, so he's gonna say great things. But even the guys that are getting paid big bucks don't know what to say, so they trying to find the best way to say it from not messing it up. So they be talking about the maps, bringing us back to that feeling that we once had, that squishy feeling of Call of Duty. You know, I remember that feeling. I remember when I was playing Black Ops 4 and I was playing Modern Warfare 2019, that feeling was real. There's a real feeling behind it all. When you feel that feeling, it's a feeling of like, I remember when I played Black Ops 4, I was just blown away. It was my birthday, 2017 or 2018, something like that. I don't remember, one of those days. And I was just blown away by what I was seeing, and that's what got me hooked on Call of Duty. Then they released 2019, and I just thought that Call of Duty was going to get better and better and better and better. But what I didn't realize is that the moment 2019, the Cold War wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely a downgrade from what we're used to playing. Cold War, in my opinion, was definitely a downgrade from what I'm used to playing, and that's when I said to myself, unbelievable. Now, after what was after Cold War? It was Vanguard, right? Was it Vanguard? Vanguard, just like, what? Okay, it wasn't bad. It brought us back to that Modern Warfare 2019 with a little faster movement. So we were actually enjoying it. We're having fun. And then the devs go on vacation, and the updates don't get updated. Everything just crashes, starts breaking. They don't care. They're enjoying their food. They know they're going to come back. See, this is what happens when a company takes for granted their players, their customers. This is what happens. Now they're releasing Black Ops 7. Wait, we didn't even get into Modern Warfare 2 after... Was it after Vanguard? Yeah, we thought we were saved again. The war zone, all this stuff. And it's like, what is Call of Duty doing all this time? Why didn't they just keep the 2019 engine of the war zone for dance and just work upon that? What did they do? And now it's no longer Activision. I'm like, you can't say it's Activision anymore. This is Microsoft. And if you really think that Microsoft is going to keep these employees forever, the ones that have been there forever and they've been enjoying making these games over the years, no, man, that AI is slowly taking all their information, gathering, and it's going to chew them up and spit them out. They're going to get laid off. That's just the way it is. And I'm not just talking about their jobs. What if the kind of work that I do is I'm laid off because they have AI that's driving these trucks now? You know what I'm saying? So like, nothing is guaranteed anymore. The only thing that's guaranteed is the voice that comes out of your mouth and everything you say before you're silenced. So what I'm going to say is this. Black Ops 7, in my opinion, yes, I'm going to get the game, but I need you guys to understand that the game does not hit the way the old Call of Duties, and I'm not talking way back in the old school Call of Duties. I'm talking about Black Ops, Cold War, 2019, Black Ops 4. I mean, this stuff just looks like they're just copy and pasting Black Ops 6, and they're gonna put so much amplification on these guns. Oh, share your loadouts and all that stuff. Like, we could do that already. We don't need like a special way of sending the whole loadout thing. It's like, really? So the whole motivation in this game is about the guns. It's about the guns. Like, they want you to be like, ooh, the guns look really good. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just don't see the game. I don't feel the Call of Duty vibes. I just feel like, here we go. Now we're being tossed into some futuristic warfare. This will be my first futuristic warfare, but already I'm just, I don't really care for the wall running. I don't know, because you know what? I might play the game and I might be like, oh shit, this ain't bad at all. Like, this is pretty good, but that's just the honeymoon phase. I've already been through that. So, Xfinity has these codes where you don't have to pre-order the game. You just type in the code, and the code will give you access to the beta, October 2nd. I gotta go back to work on that day. I don't know. So it's like October 2nd. I'll be able to play it. Very little. I gotta wake up early to play it. But then, you know, and the way they release the game, it's like on October 2nd, it's like an hour before I have to go to work. Why can't they just release it like a midnight release the next day? So they could give us what we want, you know, just to like really feel it out, play a couple of rounds, play a couple of hours, that kind of thing. I can't do that. With Battlefield, I was able to play all morning. Shit. I couldn't believe what I was playing all morning. And then I got into it the second week. It was a midnight open. I was like, holy shit, you know. So I gamed for a long time, you know, and then I got tired of it, but it was fun. I had fun. Now, this Call of Duty, I don't know what to feel from it anymore. I just don't feel like it has that Call of Duty ignition. You know, like, it doesn't have that spark to get that started, you know, to get the fan base to come back, to get all excited. The comments are just like one comment, one guy says, you know, one brave thing that they did was leave the comments on. I mean, like, to say that, like get ready to be roasted, get ready to be smoked, get ready to be toasted, burnt. You know, when you go to like a restaurant and they're like, how do you like your bread? And some people are like, well, I like it a little cooked, I like it a little heated up. Nah, man, it's burnt. It's burnt, darkened, blackened, like Metallica, Fade to Black. I don't know, I just don't have the vibes that Call of Duty is like on the same page with the fans at all. And the ones that the fans that are you know, coping, they're really coping, but they're also looking at the alternative. So they coping about Black Ops 7, but they're looking at the alternative with well, you know, if Black Ops 7 doesn't work out, we always have Battlefield 6. And then they think that they're gonna go to Battlefield 6 and it's gonna run and play the same way. The DICE already already changed all that. They don't want all that in their game. They want to be able to steal the crown and do it with their own ingenuity, something like that. That's a pretty good word, right? So that trailer and the song that they're playing in the trailer, like I don't, compared to break stuff with Limp Bizkit, oh, they're brazen. I'm telling you, they're brazen. We're still gonna play the game, but I'm telling you, man, it's just not gonna be the same vibes as Battlefield 6. Not at all. This is a huge problem because the game literally is already on a crash landing when it took off. That's a good way of putting it. It's on a crash landing and it just took off. Like, oh my goodness, man. Like I don't know what to think anymore, you know? Like I really, all I can say is I'm just shocked at the way the game is so familiar as Black Ops 6. When they showed that you could grab the soldier, hold him like hostage, what did you guys think about? What did you think did you think that was something new, the way it looked? No, it was a copy and paste from Black Ops 6. So right then and there, there's no creativity, okay? There's no one looking at the game and saying, well, you know, we can't make it like Black Ops 6 because then we're gonna ruin that new feeling of a new game. They didn't even bother to do that. They're more reliant on the store making them money because it makes them more money than the sales. So they're like, screw it. If we're not going to make that many sales this year, we're just going to put more stuff in the store. We're going to make that money back that way. Because there's always going to be people buying into this shit because they like to troll. They like to hack. And that's why a lot of the hackers are not banned, because that's what makes Activision and Call of Duty money. Anything that makes them money, they will hold on to dearly. And I just look at that game and I'm saying to myself, what are they even thinking? Like, every single thing I see. One thing I like the Peacekeeper. I like the sound of the gun when it fires off. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. But this game is a closed box, split gate, futuristic bonanza. That's the vibes I'm getting from this game. I'm not getting no vibes from this game that we're playing Black Ops 7 like this is the new Black Ops 7. I'm getting vibes from this game like we're playing something that's just been copy and pasted from Black Ops 6. Maybe a little touch up on the guns, the maps, but it's all going to be the same movement, same game. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they have the same kill sound effect in the game, and that's going to ruin it for me. Because I want to hear something different. I want to feel something different. I don't want to be playing the same game. And that's my honest opinion. Now, let me talk about Battlefield 6. Yes, I kind of get sick of watching the videos on YouTube because I don't want them to ruin the game. They're already showing Silent Hill F. And one thing I don't like about these YouTubers, these enthusiasts, these influencers, I don't like how they're able to get a copy of the game, so they start playing it right away. As if, you know, yeah, you're making money on your channel, but you're actually spoiling what happens in the beginning of any game anymore. Between the Silent Hill F and, what was it? Dying Like the Beast. You know, and I'm like, why do I want to see all this stuff? If I want to play the game, I want to, like, learn it myself. It's like these games these days, it's like not being able to wait till the movie theater. Like, they gotta show it off right away, and you know, it's like they're ruining the experience. And so, in my opinion, Black Ops 7 6.5 right now. 6.5, meaning they could do so much better. Yes, there's giving us a ton of maps, but what the hell are we gonna be playing for real? For real, what are we gonna be playing? Is this game gonna be truly that life-changing? You got all these people getting ready to go to the COD next. Do you really think that these people are going to be honest about their true opinion about the game? No, they're going to be there. They're going to be all hyped. They're going to be talking about it. They got a big money bag. And that's the disgusting thing about the truth. It's the disgusting thing about people being honest. even when they're confronted with money because they don't want to be compromised. These are the ones that I don't go and get involved with, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are not being given us honest opinions. They do talk about things that they wish were better, but they're not giving us like their own true honest opinion because they're afraid of not getting that money back. And anybody would, if they called me and they said, hey, we'll give you $300,000, so you keep your mouth shut and you just say good things about Call of Duty. Would I do it? Of course I would do it. Of course I would do it, because at that point I'd be able to do the things that I really want to do on the side. And yeah, you guys would hate me, but you know what? Like, who else is going to give me that kind of money that quick, So in all reality, that's just my honest opinion. But Battlefield 6, dude, that game already is destroying Call of Duty. And they're releasing a lot sooner. See, the problem with Call of Duty is they're showing this shit off. We're getting ready to play the beta. They're not even fully done wrapping up the game yet. That's why it's going to take so long for this to get this game. What's going to happen is Battlefield 6 is going to garner so much hype that when Black Ops 7 comes out, you're still going to have people playing the game because they like that type of game. They're not into Battlefield. They're into the whole Black Ops universe, and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, all these games, Treyarch. But you're going to have a lot of people that are not going to be playing the game because it's not going to be good. And then I got to say this. This is the most important thing that I'm going to say right now. This is the sad truth. Battlefield is looking great. It's looking like it's going to be the better game. But what if it's not? What if for some reason just Black Ops takes the cake in the end? I don't see it happening, because Black Ops is it looks the same game as Black Ops 6. There's no ingenuity. There's nothing. It's just, here you go. Graphics are a little better. You're going to get 18, 19 maps. That's a lot of maps. Gotta admit, that's a lot of maps. So we're going to be constantly. But you know what? Let's see if they're going to fix the map rotation, because it's always the same maps over and over and over again. This game, it's going to get so old. Modern Warfare 4 has to be the domination of the Call of Duty. Like, they have to take it back, because if they don't take it back, they're going to lose everything. Now, AI is going to get bigger and bigger in Microsoft. They've already been talking about how they want the AI to be the huge integral part of gaming for the next generation. So that's going to be in the whole next gen Xbox. Of course I'm going to buy the next gen Xbox, but the point that I'm trying to make is it's all going to be AI. So if you really think that there's going to be genuine loyalty amongst the employees, the only employees that are going to be there are the ones that are going to be able to run the whole AI generating and making the games in the future. They're going to be the pushers of making the game through AI, not through their own designer skills. That's all going to be AI, guys. So just watch. They're going to drop like flies. I said it. Stealth Dragon for life. Comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.